Hello everyone, and welcome to session 5 of Icewind Dale solo run. I am Sophie, and I'll be playing Cinderva, and this is my lovely dungeon master and fiance.
Hello, I'm Karian the DM, and I will be the DM for the Icewind Solo Run Session 5.
I'm very excited. It's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks since we last played, and it's been getting rather chilly, and I'm definitely feeling the cold vibes today.
It has been so cold today. Like, we said we wanted winter, right? Because we both love kind of getting cozy and getting the heating on kind of thing. But because of prices, we can't have the heating on. And because of that, it is so cold. So we're bundled up nice and warm against the cold this evening.
Absolutely. As usual, for starters, if anyone hears any sound issues, just let us know in chat. It's the one thing I'm always trying to improve. And yeah, shall I get going with a recap?
Yeah, feel free.
Now I have to actually remember. Last week I believe we left off with starting as we met Sethik from the White Bean, and then started travelling over to, was it Lonelywood? One of those towns, yes. And we saw a man being burnt at the stake, and he wasn't screaming or anything. It was rather suspicious. We asked what was going on, and apparently he was a wizard who had killed 4 adventurers. We wanted to know more, and the guard said he could give us half of his possessions if we found out some information on another quest where a few fishermen had gone missing. We then took a little boat to a cold cave island, and inside was a sea hag who had a cauldron of plenty. We decided to spare the hag, and in exchange she gave us treasure and the cauldron of plenty, which I now have in my genie lamp, so we don't need to spend money on food anymore. Which is pretty good.
Seriously, that's so good. It is a little bit of a moral dilemma, because you could give this to the towns, and then one of the towns at least would not struggle for food. However, it might be better to keep it, knowing that you have a chance of saving every town.
Yeah, I know it's not the best, like, good aligned thing to do to keep it, but I genuinely think she would struggle so much with picking which town deserves it that, like, I think she's just gonna keep it for the good of, saving the Rhine and her adventures. She's gonna need that food.
Well, let's hope you're correct, eh?
Yes. And also Sethik left us, didn't he? So we're
He
on our
did,
own
yeah.
again.
You don't know where he is, but yeah, he's currently not here.
Suspicious. I don't know where he's gone. He's gonna pop up at a really awkward time, I bet. Definitely giving me villain vibes. But I don't want him to.
He's not a villain, he's a lovely, lovely gentleman.
I want him to be good. I so wish for him to be good, honestly. But I suppose that will be a question for another time, unless he's also mysteriously heading the same way as me again.
That would be too good, wouldn't it?
Too good to be true. So I think I get to choose from my quests, because we've got everything sort of done with the quest we just did, right?
That's correct, yeah, feel free.
Okay, so the first one I think I want to do, because let's start off with something light-hearted, is I would like to go give the Twinker to the lovely elven lady.
Ah, Danica Gracebit.
Yes, yes. I think that would be really cute. And then I think we'll explore the Tower of Nethril that we heard about.
Okay, yeah, the spire, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Well, in that case, Danica said she'd be waiting at Tourmaline, I believe it was.
May I please have the map?
Of course you can.
Thank you. How gracious of you. You know, I can't exactly remember why I put the fish on the map now.
It was because you heard from old Bitey that that there was treasure at the spring of one of the many rivers, and you summarized that it was that river.
Ah, okay. Treasure. Got it. I wonder if that's the same treasure that the hag gave us. That'd be funny.
That would be very funny, yeah.
I know it's not in the same direction, but magical hag? I don't know. Could get it. Okay, and lamp footsteps was still another loose end quest. But I don't want to do that one today.
Yes, it was. So that was a group of what you summarized to be Durga that had fled towards the Dwarven Valley.
Yeah. That's a dangerous one to do, honestly. I think I need to get a bit more experience first. So I think closing up as many quests as possible would be great. Not to be meta, but I know the more quests you do, the quicker you level. So doing the quicker ones first is preferable.
Yep, that is correct. I can attest to that for sure.
Would it be cheating to know how many quests that I need to level?
One big one.
Does handing over the Twinger count as a big one?
Absolutely not.
Oh. So it's kind of useless doing this, but it is cute.
You get a reward.
Yeah, and I also get to meet her again. She's a really nice NPC.
You fancy it?
Yeah. She's a lovely elven lady.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, it's
You know,
perfectly understandable.
Would you not?
No. I
Lovely.
get it. Honestly, I get it.
Okay, so then that's Terminating first, and then... Oh, it was... What town were they gonna take me to lead me to the spire?
So it's East Haven where they can lead you to the spire. So the spire is likely in the southeastern direction.
I'm already in East Haven, aren't I?
You are, yes. You can go to Terminate if you want. I mean, like, that's completely fine.
No, I'll tell you what, Terminate is a really nice reward for if we don't die. If we don't die, we can go speak to the hot elven lady.
Sounds good.
I'm sure the Twinger won't mind being a little longer.
No, I think they like you. You have a single Twinger following you around. It kind of refuses to leave you alone. Although you get the feeling it will probably leave you alone in the next few days.
No!
So it might well be... you might well have to go to what's it called? Terminate. Before the Twinger stops following you.
Oh, are you saying that I should do the Twinger first then?
Yeah, it might be an idea.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay, perfect. Alright, in that case, there's no loose ends that you need to tie up in East Haven. So, we can get travelling to Terminate.
How long of a walk is it?
I will check for you right now.
Thank you, very kind. I start on a new day, so if that makes it easier.
Yeah, that does make it easier. So, let's see. So we go to Bryn Shander first to get there. Do you want to look at the map?
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the cute Twinger.
It's okay, the Twinger are so cute. So we go from East Haven to Bryn Shander, and that is 7.5 hours.
It might be worth going East Haven to Bryn Shander, sleeping at my house, and then going from Bryn Shander to Termine the next day.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. And then Termine is 6 hours. So this will take about a day or two of travel just to get there. So what is it? It's just under 14 hours to get to Termine, and then 14 hours back.
You're making me sound like I should do East Haven first, but I want to do this.
It's entirely your choice.
Now, we don't have to worry about food now, so it's actually not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, let's go Tamerlane.
Okay, as you wish.
From Bryn Shander. Go home and then the next day.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. In that case, would you like to be doing anything as you travel? You do have a healing potion to make.
Absolutely. I'd say on my evening in my lantern, then make my extra healing potion.
One healing potion takes a day to make, if I remember correctly. So you spend you spend both nights sitting there with your patron, making the potion. He questions you. So, Sud, can you explain to me why you let the hag go?
Oh, that's quite interesting thing to ask straight up. In all honesty, I'm not completely sure. I mean, that vision I had about seeing her getting killed really put me off killing her. It just felt wrong, like there was another way to do it. And
Do you feel the need to follow every vision that you get?
yeah? Oh no, should I not be?
That's for you to answer. I can't help you with that.
I think visions are a lesson. And I think we'd be silly not to use the lessons that we're given. Although maybe I should have a bit more self-insight. I mean, I am a bit of a people pleaser. Maybe I need to stand up a bit on my own.
I am not telling you that you should or shouldn't follow these things. I merely want you to be able to question yourself and understand that there is always a choice. Do you understand?
Yeah, thank you. I think I made the right choice. We got a lot from it, and I didn't have to kill. And I think I taught Suffolk a lesson too, even if it kind of feels like half the reason he left was because I let the hag go.
In the future, will you hesitate to kill again?
Yes, of course. Killing requires hesitation.
That's good. I like that answer.
Thank you. I thought you were gonna think otherwise. Well, I'm glad.
I don't make opinions of you. You are my warlock, and I want you to understand that each choice has a consequence, and that sometimes these visions may show a consequence that you do not particularly like, or perhaps they will lead you astray. So I merely wish to help you understand that your own opinion is extremely valid.
Yeah, you're right. That is good. I'm sure I'll get even better at decision making the more I make. You know? Harder choices make you grow. And that was a hard choice.
Alright, well, let's get making this potion, shall we?
Oh, yeah, here are the herbs.
Okay, and with that, he helps you make your potion.
Is this the second day of making, or halfway?
This is the second day of making now.
So I can pop it in my sheet?
Yes, feel free. Also, unfortunately, we are encumbered. So you're going to need to choose a few of the items that you have and place them within the genie vessel.
Oh, yeah, I just untake them, that's fine.
Yeah, feel free to untick them. You know,
Um,
you've been carrying around iron ingots and other like large things for so long
oh
that
gosh, yeah. The spell book was in there anyway. Yeah, a lot of the trinkets are in there. Did you add another potion of healing? Or
I didn't. That's all of your potions of healing.
cool, so I have 3 now.
Yeah, you have 3 now.
Ooh. That's very good.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Oh, the Tringa painting's definitely in there. That's really cute. Okay.
Okay.
Is that a
So,
bit better?
if you look down below, and you'll see you're still over at
Oh
combat.
my gosh. Okay.
You need to get down to about, I think it's 175. This is the true pain of being a solo player.
Uh,
Literal inventory hell. I do not envy you in the slightest.
I feel like this is better. What are we at now? We're still over. That can't be right. I've been unticking them.
Oh, it doesn't go down if you untick them. Oh
Then we
no.
definitely shouldn't be encumbered now because of the
Okay.
genie lamp.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll just assume that you're able to move now, okay?
Okay.
And we'll figure that out next time.
I definitely think that's okay. That doesn't feel
Yeah, for sure. For
overly
sure.
excessive.
No, it looks okay.
Most of the gold, I should also know, is in there because I can't carry around 650 gold pieces.
No, that would be a little too much, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that is strong, apparently. What is my strength, actually?
12.
It's not bad. I rolled really good stats. I didn't get any
Yeah, you
minuses.
honestly did.
I'm very glad. Okay, I think that's all our admin done.
All right, perfect. Well, in that case, feel free to plot a red course along to terminate.
It's literally here. The same one.
Basic. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. So with that, you arrive in Terminate, and as you're arriving, you see a large caravan with a sign saying "Torgs" pulling into Terminate.
Oh, not Torgs again.
So, where are you going?
Not to Torgs, the overpriced caravan. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna go see if I can find the elven lady at the same place we were staying at, the inn.
The east side.
Yeah, the east side inn.
Okay. And with that, you go inside, and you see Marta, the young, red-headed teenager, once again.
She gave me the ring of warmth, didn't she?
Did, yes.
I like her. She's very kind.
Her eyes brighten, and as she looks at you, kind of like her eyes go wide, you know.
Oh,
Oh, I remember you. What's your name again? Soot. I remember.
Hello, I still have the ring you gave me.
Oh, that's amazing. Has it been doing you good?
More than you could ever imagine. It's been really helpful.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. So glad. And she like leans close. Are you any closer to getting rid of the ice?
I'm making some good steps. I've heard some interesting rumors, relating to it. I think I'm on a good track.
I see. I mean, there is another kind of quest if you want it. I heard they're offering 50 gold pieces for looking through a mine or something.
Oh,
You don't have to if you don't want to. I know you've got a lot on your plate.
I'll write it down and possibly do it.
Was it Tourmaline Mine?
Yeah.
Tourmaline Mine 50 GP. I don't really need that. Don't really need the GP there, but that's okay.
Okay. So, with that, you go upstairs and you knock upon Danica's door. Come in.
Like poke my head in with my ears sticking through.
Can I come in?
Oh, hello, darling. Come on through.
Hello. I have a friend for you.
Danica looks towards you, and she's just brushing her hair currently, and her eyes also light up. So what walks through the door?
I put the finger on the floor and let it sort of waddle towards her.
The Chwinger looks up at Danica and kind of gives a little non-committal, like, hello, not as in like saying anything. It just kind of waves, a little kind of tiny stick wave.
No.
I found a few of them. They were pretending to eat dinner.
Pretending to eat dinner.
With like knives and forks and stuff.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Could you tell me more?
Yes. They'd stolen cutlery and were cutting up a pine cone. And yes, I sat with them and we pretended to have dinner. Then two of them had to go, but I told one of them of your quest, and well, they seemed to understand and want to come along. I vaguely speak their language.
That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. You've been such a help.
Oh, it's no problem. She sort of like blushes awkwardly, like it was easy, really.
Easy for such a capable adventurer like you, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, they don't call me super helpful and taking on every quest for no reason.
I can see that. You seem quite worked. Are you sure you're okay?
I haven't stopped. I nearly died a couple of times. It's been okay. This is sort of my my fun quest before I go and do something probably even more dangerous.
Right, I see. Well, as promised, here's 50 gold pieces. I hope it does you well.
Thank you.
And also that you can keep the lantern of tracking that I gave you.
Amazing, yes. I was gonna say I can't actually give it back because
She like gets her genie lamp out, which is like merged with it.
What?
yeah, I don't know. My patron did a thing. So
I see.
yeah.
So, the little Chwinger is sitting on the floor and looking at it. Its little, it has like a, what would it be? It's like a little spoon face, like it's cut off the end of a spoon, and that's its face. This particular Chwinger has static, like lightning marks down the spoon as it's kind of like drawn them on, and you see that the hay that makes up its body is a little bit singed. It looks back towards you and raises one of its stick-like arms as if it wants to kind of touch you.
Yeah, I sort of kneel down and put my finger out to it.
Okay. And you receive a tiny electric shock, giving you 1 point of damage.
Does it actually?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh.
And you realize, rather, you've been given something.
Is it a special Trinka gift?
you feel electricity at the tips of your fingers. You have been awarded the Charm of the Storm.
Ooh, can you pop that in chat so I can copy and paste it?
Sure, let me tell you what it does as well.
Yes, please. Do I know what it does? Like, I feel like I know.
You inherently know what it does, yes.
Okay.
You become charged with the power of the storm to the extent that tiny sparks crackle in your eyes, or wherever you want them to. You can cast the Lightning Bolt spell, 3rd level, as an action. Once used 3 times, the charm vanishes from you.
Ooh, that's cool. Can you pop the lightning bolt spell on my sheet?
I can indeed.
Thank you. That's fun. I'll put that in features and traits or something. It's so cool.
I'm just going to go on the spells section of your page. Ah, there it is.
Feel free.
There we go. It's on there now.
Amazing. Thank you.
So, if you don't know already, the Lightning Bolt spell is an 8d6 damage spell.
8d6?
8d6 damage.
And I can do it without using a spell slot?
You can do it without using a spell slot as an action 3 times.
That's really cool. That's a really good charm. For context, those are random, aren't they?
They are, but because I'm the DM, I get to kind of
You
wiggle
flavoured
it a little bit.
them. Very kind of you.
The way the chewinga looks will determine what charm it gives you.
Oh, I didn't know that. So wait, the healing ones, do they look like little medics? Like tiny little healers?
Yeah,
Oh,
in the way I'm running it at least.
I like that. That's good flavour. Okay. Well, after getting the charm, I sort of like pull my hand away. Ow! Thank you, little friend. I say in primordial.
The little friend bows deeply and then goes to sit on some of Danika's books.
Oh, so cute.
Well, Danica, promise me you'll look after it, right?
Oh, absolutely. I would never harm this little one.
Thank you. I trust you. You seem gentle.
Well, thank you. Honestly, you've been such a help.
Well, I try my best, and it really was no trouble bringing it. Plus, it's nice having a friend. Are you staying in Tamerlane longer?
I will be staying in Terminate for a little while, but then I'll be travelling back to my laboratory.
Where is that?
My laboratory is in Targos.
Targos. Let me have a look. Oh, right next to Bryn Shander.
That is correct, yes.
Right next to where I live.
Indeed it is.
Well, that's quite convenient. Well, perhaps we'll have to go for coffee sometime.
Are you saying we'll see each other again?
I mean, I'd like to.
I'd also like to.
Well, it's a date.
Oh, is it?
I should get going. I have a interesting spire to go investigate. But I'll look forward to telling you all about it when I'm home.
Good luck, and please don't die.
I'm gonna try my best not to.
She smiles at you.
She sort of like does an awkward wave and steps back and sort of like skips down the stairs.
Okay. So, with that, would you like to go towards the spire?
Would I like to? Literally getting shivers thinking about it. Yes, but no. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it anyway.
I'm scared, okay?
Who is confident in their poll prediction? Are we confident that our lovely Soot will live, or do we think she'll die? We have a lot of votes for she will live. So I hope you're all correct.
Everyone has faith in me. Yes. She's pretty good at a lot of things. Obviously we built her to be very multi-purpose. The only thing is the healing, but we have 3 healing potions, so we shouldn't die for at least, I don't know, a few quests, unless we get into a really bad fight. Then it could go really horribly wrong. I mean,
And if you get through this big one, you do level up. So
yeah.
there's that.
What level is next? We go up 2 each time, right? Because
No, we don't. We stay 2 above the recommended level, so we go to 6th level next time.
oh, so the next one is only a 1 level improvement. Okay.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, 6th level's pretty good stuff.
All right. In that case, you head back to Easthaven.
Mm.
Of course, you still see talks out there.
No, I'm not doing it. Stop baiting me. Even
Simple.
Sefik said that they were overpriced and kind of strange.
Okay. So you continue.
I don't trust it.
So, as you're heading down, you start to kind of walk with a group, not intentionally. They're just kind of there.
Oh, okay.
And overhearing this group, who are kind of also walking to Targos, the same as you, to then get to Bryn Shander, to then get to, Easthaven, you overhear a rumor.
We do like a rumor.
There's this old black cabin that's been around forever. No one knows who built it, and lots of folks have got a bad feeling about it. Some say it's haunted, but there's a gnome in Bryn Shander who claims that who claims that magical experiments are being performed there. The gnome's name is Copper, and you'll find him at the House of the Morning Lord. Yeah. Now, you know where the House of the Morning Lord is. It's quite close to your house.
Oh, back in Bryn Shander.
It is indeed.
But we've gone through there by now.
No. You're travelling from Terminate to Targos when you hear this news.
Ah, okay. I could research that. Could you please copy and paste that into the chat so I can add it to my notes?
Certainly.
I promise my notes are a lot more comprehensive when I'm not also trying to run stream stuff. Thank you.
It is all good.
Got it. Okay, I'll pop in to the House of the Morning Lord on the way.
Okay.
It's the most efficient way to do these quests, really.
Alright. In that case, you arrive at Bryn Shander. Is there anything you wish to drop off at your home? Or is there anything you wish to sell? For example, the Bloodstones?
Yeah, let's sell the Bloodstone. Actually, no. No. We might be going to the Dwarven Valley at some point. And the dwarves really like those stones. It could be really good bait.
Okay, sure.
I'll sell them eventually, but not until after we've done that quest. I think that's a... Yeah. I think that's a good point.
Okay. So you'll keep them until the Dwarven Valley, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Alright, in that case, you can head to the Shrine of the Morning Lord. Let me just see if I've got a map for it.
I don't like that. Oh, a Bryn Shander map. I got scared that you were gonna put me on a map.
Okay, so the House of the Morning Lord is at the top, the northeast.
Hmm. Where do I live in Bryn Shander?
You live in the east.
Hmm. Not too far.
No, not too far. And then the southwest is where Ira's coffee shop is.
Hmm. And then, where does the sacrifices take place in the center?
In the direct center, yes.
Hmm. Wait, when is that?
It's every month at the new moon.
What moon is it right now?
You know that you have, what is it? Until next month for the next one. So you were away as they did this sacrifice.
Oh. Isn't that a bad thing you're not meant to do?
Well, you just missed it and your name wasn't called.
Oh, I see. So if your name's called, they just go find you, or when you come back, they take
That's
you.
correct, yeah.
So you still like rolled for it, but like, I just didn't get picked.
Yeah, no, you didn't get picked.
Cool. But I'm not baiting for it. I'm just nervous about it because I know it's a thing that can happen, and that would just like end. That would end so much of the campaign.
I mean, how about you roll a d100 for
No,
me?
no, you said you'd already rolled. You agreed with me.
No, go ahead and roll a
No,
d100.
I don't want to now.
No, you've got me curious now. If you
No,
roll a 1, let's see what happens.
No, I didn't
come
bring
on
it
now.
up.
No, I insist.
92.
92. Okay. Oh, no matter then. No matter.
So is it on a 1 that you get picked?
On a 1, yeah.
I can only imagine someone playing this campaign and getting a 1. What if the whole group rolls and they just like all crit fail?
I mean, only one can be picked, so you just keep rolling
Oh,
until...
so the first person, yeah. That's fun. Well, not fun, but...
Okay. So, you begin to go to the House of the Morning Lord.
Mm-hmm. The Morning Lord is a deity?
The Morning Lord is a deity, yes. Also known as Lathander. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, you go to the House of the Morning Lord, and walking inside, you can see a quite empty church. There are pews to the left and right, and up the centre there is an icon of the sun. A big kind of like bronze icon with radiating lines running out from a central disc.
That one didn't age well, did it really? With Icewind Dale being in Eternal Night.
Well, yeah. You kind of feel like people worship the Morning Lord because they want the sun to come back. You see an aged human slowly walking through the shrine. They are currently lighting a few candles and then kind of like dusting away a little bit of fuzz from around the candles. This person is an older woman. Now, oh, my apologies. Go ahead.
No, give me more info, please.
Okay, sure. So you know the Morning Lord to be Lathander. However, this is actually a shrine of Amanata. They are both deities that share a very close, what do you call it? Alignment. So they might get a little bit confused, but this is certainly a shrine of Amanata, even though the Morning Lord is technically Lathander.
Oh, so it's not a shrine to the Morning Lord? Or like the people here just got confused, or?
You'll have to ask the old lady.
Oh, she's gonna have a go at me though. I sort of like walk in this like empty place, and
Hello? You're not busy, are you?
He turns around to you. Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you. Please, sit down. There's a service starting in 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm actually not here for the service.
Oh,
But it is a lovely church. Is it Amanita? No, that's the
who's Amanita?
I don't know. Well, the
It's a
morning.
mushroom, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, the morning lady?
The Morning Lord, yes. Amanata.
Not Lavanda?
No, not Lathander.
Oh, sorry. I was just told that this was a church of Lavanda.
Lathander's a southern god.
Right. And we're
We worship Amanata. Amanata is the Morning Lord. Lathander is not. Lathander's the god of dawn and rebirth. Who taught you?
I'm not awfully religious, so probably in the wrong place. I'm actually just looking for someone. Sorry, this introduction's gone terribly. I'm looking for a copper.
Copper. Oh, Copper. Yes, Copper Nomonoka. He's upstairs in the attic.
And can I go up and speak with him?
Yes, of course you can go up and speak to him. The man of science and all that.
Why is he here? Out of curiosity.
He rents the attic.
Oh, it's a rental situation. That makes sense. I'll thank you.
just awkwardly go upstairs. Oh my gosh,
You're welcome.
that didn't go well.
You can see Cole nearby. He's looking at the candles, but in the process has got them black and dirty.
Oh no, the little tiny imp handprints on the candles.
Yep.
Yes, awkward soot is the best soot.
Okay. And as you go upstairs, you hear footsteps, tiny footsteps.
I'd say nothing. I just give Cole a look.
Cole smiles. Okay. So, going upstairs, you find an old door that seems to be reinforced with metal and has a small, like a little spyglass peeking out of it.
Oh, I knock on the door.
You do so, and you hear this like a chair being pushed, and then like a tip tap, before light emits from the spyglass, and like observes you for a second before you can hear the click of a few locks, and opening the door is a small gnome in what looks like a teddy bear suit.
What?
What do you want?
Not what I was. Are you copper?
Yeah, some copper.
I heard that you might know something about a black cabin.
A black cab. Yes. What about it?
Well, I just heard
Were you
rumors.
sent by Macredus?
I don't know.
You were sent by Macredus, weren't you?
No, I don't know Macredus.
I've been trying to get to him for ages.
Who's I'm just a humble adventurer, picking up quests as I go, and it just sounded interesting, is all.
Right.
I know it sounds too good to be true, right?
So if you're not from Macredus, have you come to bring information about him?
No. Could you tell me more about this Macredus? They seem awfully interesting.
Oh, come in. And they open the door for you.
I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Built it myself. It's to keep the cold out.
Oh, why the ears?
They're not ears, they're moths.
What?
They're ear moths.
Oh, Oh!
and he pulls on a string and tightens the entire suit until his face is just like a circle of nose and mouth. And it keeps me really cold in the winter. I mean, in the
Looks warm and cozy.
just all the time, I suppose.
Yeah, it looks like a great invention. I've heard you're a wonderful inventor of sorts.
Yes. And I used to be partnered with my wonderful friend Macredus, but he's taken himself off to what he calls the Black Cabin.
Oh, so he's missing?
Yes. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to build a device that could end the Frost Maiden's eternal winter. But I mean, for God's sake, just get a suit on. Just get a suit on. I've got some extra material. You know, we can get some more hide. Like, everyone can have one. Then it doesn't matter if it's winter or not.
I mean, it's a little more complicated than that, with the food shortages and the crops not being able to grow, and, well, generally I think people would like to see a little bit of sunshine.
Yes, well, I understand that, but taking yourself off away from your own research partner is just not good. I want to go check on him, but I can't get there.
Why not?
Well, look at me, he says, and like does a little run. He's tiny.
Oh, you know, size doesn't really matter, and but I do see a point. Your legs are quite short.
Yeah, you tall folk would say that, wouldn't you? Size doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm not that tall, but
I understand, and I accept the fact that I am small. I'm a small person, right? I understand that, and there's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, I can't walk as far and fast as you. I mean, I'd even be willing to, you know, I don't know, look around the room, kind of give you some money to go check on him. Just like you know, he's building a device. Maybe he's even succeeded. Maybe he's run away with this device. Like, it could end the Frost Maiden. You know, I mean, surely you're an adventurer, right? You'd want that, surely, wouldn't you? Like, could you just go check on him or something?
Okay. Can you give me more details?
Well, it's in the wilderness. It's to the east of here.
You're gonna have to draw me at least a little bit of a map. You can't just send me off east.
Oh, sure. And he marks it on your map.
Okay.
Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Yay! Map
Okay.
is very useful.
I'm going to put a circle where it is.
Oh,
There it is.
That's not too far. We can do that on the way.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be a problem to go check out at all. Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I mean, if he's not there, just keep anything you find.
I suppose, yeah, if he's not gonna be using it.
Yep, I don't want him to die as much as of a fool he is. You know, I suppose in the time that we've known each other, I've grown a little bit attached to him.
Oh,
But anyway, just go find him.
it's okay. I'll go check on him. I'm sure he's absolutely fine and just got his head stuck in research.
Yes, he always did that.
How long has he been gone, by the way?
Oh, a few weeks.
Weeks. Oh.
Yeah, it's plenty stocked with food and everything, so it should be fine. I mean, the wine there is crazy.
Okay. Well, thank you. Good luck with your inventions, and I'll be back with your friend.
I'll see you soon. Or if I don't see you, I don't see you. I don't care.
And I leave. It's a very cute little gnome.
Okay. So with that, would you like to go to the Black Cabin?
I hate you, but yes. Absolutely. Do you think there is a good time for a little break?
I think that would be a wonderful idea.
Perfect. Okay, well, we will see you in 15 minutes.
See you soon. Hello there. Our lovely player is just having a bite to eat and massaging her throat as she has a lot of speaking to do.
Do
So
I
you
know?
just, oh, back! Oh no!
I didn't mean call me out that I'm eating my dinner, but
Oh, sorry, Kevin.
should have gone boo next time.
I should have gone boo. You're
You
right.
know what would have been scarier? Oh, sorry, all Mister Acid died.
What?
A good April Fool's one would be like the last session would be like episode 10, and then we make the next one episode 12, and just like pretend everyone missed an episode where someone died.
That is a brilliant, brilliant idea. Okay, everyone who's here, don't tell, but we will do that in April. If this is still going, we will do that in April. I promise you, that will be amazing. What an amazing idea.
Very
Also,
welcome.
it is worth noting that you do have inspiration. However, if you don't use it by this session, it will disappear.
Oh, I know you're doing that now. There's just not been many rolls to be made. It's been very
Oh no,
task heavy.
I'm not saying you should have used it by now. I'm saying that you may need to use it.
Excuse me?
Next stream, we're probably going to try and set up, what's it, point rewards, what are they called? Yeah, channel points rewards.
Yeah, I need to figure that all out. Put some new
It's okay, I'll
emotes in
take
and
it
that
off
kind
you.
of stuff. Thank you. It's a fun little adventure. I love being able to have you all listen in as well. It's so nice. If you would like, Charles, I'm ready to go to that cabin.
Okay, let's do it.
Just narrate more than normal.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. So, as you're walking through the tundra, the ice is starting to whip up at your heels, and you look towards the woods, and you see something on the very edge of the woods. It's a large rise in this terrain, like a hill or a mountain or something. And halfway up, you see what is very clearly a black cabin.
Is it literally like black wood?
It is black wood, yes. So, this cabin leans over the edge of the cliff precipice that leads to the forest. Obviously, time and erosion have given way beneath this cabin, and because of that, it has been abandoned. However, this Macredus character must have moved in simply because it was an isolated spot where one could perform kind of scientific research. Oh, thank you, Bear Gaming. We know, but we haven't changed it as of yet.
I didn't
Or
know.
I know, but
Oh, this is
we haven't changed it as of yet.
This is good news. Thank you. Okay. So I'm thinking of sending getting a bit closer and then sending Cole in to go have a look.
Sure, sounds good. Okay, let me pull you onto the map.
There's a map. Oh no.
There is a map. Okay, I will pop Soot down onto the map or rather, Coal down onto the map for you.
Wonderful. Can I just move him around?
Feel free.
He can fly, right? So I can just go up.
He can, yes. I can describe each room for you as you walk around if you wish.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay. So, this seems to be a workshop. Frost covers every surface of this workshop as you look around. You can see a set of smith's tools and a set of tinker's tools spread across a wooden table.
Let me check if I have both of those. Do I need smiths and tinker's tools?
Just remember that it's harder to use them if you don't have proficiency.
Yeah, I know. But it is better. I have a genie lamp, so it's better to have them. Yeah, I think I'll grab them, not yet, but I'll grab them once I finish the investigation, because they're a little heavier.
Okay, that sounds good.
And if that's everything in here?
That is everything in this room, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, wandering into this large room, Cole smells the lingering smells of burnt wood and burnt flesh.
Oh. Oh no.
He also catches the faint odour of wine. Snow has fallen through holes in the roof. They've been pushed into corners by the stiff winds blowing through broken windows. The walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with the charred remains of a book upon it. Next to the table, on the floor, amid several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton, and a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter.
That might be the thing, right? They talked about he was working on something to...
A device, yes.
Where is it on the map? Could you mark?
Just there.
Okay. Cole's gonna look at the book first and see what that says.
Sure. So, pulling open the book, you feel a flash. And with that, you would see a gnome working on a creation. The creation begins to spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. And in a flash, suddenly, the gnome is looking around at a different plane. This ethereal, ghostly world where he can still see impressions of the house around him, but cannot touch. And that is all you see.
Okay, that's spooky. Did that happen on any particular, like, trigger?
As you touched the book,
Okay, no, I meant him becoming ethereal.
it seems the object reached a certain speed.
Okay. I want Cole to touch the object then.
Okay. So, let's see. Cole touches the object, and looking at it, you see. Give me a second, and I'll show you.
Oh. There is art.
See this? It's what looks to be some kind of chunk of coal or something, surrounded by 2 rings.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So it's a 6-inch diameter gyroscope or gyroscope, featuring 2 scorched rings inlaid with runes and a dense chunk of coal at its core. It seems to be missing something, as if it's not yet finished.
Oh, like it doesn't feel magical yet?
Um, you can't tell that through coal,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem finished.
Can he drag it out to me?
Certainly. So he drags it out, and as he picks it up, its core glows with a golden radiance as bright as a candle,
Mm.
and the light begins to grow and grow, and the outermost ring begins to spin in Cole's hand.
I get.
And suddenly,
Oh no.
can you make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw for Cole, please?
Oh. DC 17. How?
Yeah.
Oh, it's possible. 21. It's possible. It's possible.
Okay.
Nat 20. Let me guess, was that one of the rolls that, like, I kind of needed to pass?
So,
Oh gosh.
Cole takes 44 points of damage.
For a pass?
For a pass, yes.
Cole's. There's no way Cole's alive. Cole's just dead.
And the last thing you see from Cole is a blink of light and a small, like,
Oh no! My imp! We lost Cole! Wait, do I have to hide Cole on the stream now?
Cole is gone.
Cole's gone. It feels awful. Like, awful. She's not managed to kill any of her imps yet. Oh no, okay. No, I do want to go in. Go up the steps. It was this room, wasn't it?
Okay. As you cross along the wooden floor, I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh.
You thought I wouldn't notice.
I had no idea what you're talking about. 14.
Okay, so as you step upon this wood, it begins to crumble underneath your feet. You fall, but catch yourself. And you kind of like cling onto the wood and pull yourself back up.
That was close.
And I'm afraid I need you to make that roll for any 5-foot section that you've just passed. So you just ran across this way. So that's 1, 2,
Are you kidding?
3, nope, 4, 5, 6. And what you've just entered there is a window, so you can't get through them there, I'm afraid.
It's every single one of those? No.
Yes, it is.
6.
I need you to make me 5 more dexterity saving throws.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So the first one you failed. So you're here. You fall into this snow and take me 1 bludgeoning damage, please. You take 1 bludgeoning damage as you fall 20 feet into the snow beneath you.
Oh. This is not nice. Maybe there's another way around, honestly.
And you begin to slide.
No.
So, as this snow gives way beneath you, you start to tumble, and you're tumbling towards the gorge. So, You're sliding towards the gorge. What are you doing?
Can I get something sharp out and stick it in the ground and try and, hold on?
What do you have?
I have a dagger.
You're gonna try and plunge a dagger into the snow?
Yeah, I also have a crowbar, that's probably better.
You could do anything. You just have to choose.
Dagger.
Okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw with a +1.
21.
Okay. You slide 5 feet more, but halt your progress. If you move at all, you will slide into the gorge beneath you.
Does moving count getting stuff out of my pockets?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Oh. How do you even get out of this then? I mean, I can use a spell. Yeah, there's a few things I can do. I think it's worth a spell here though. Could I, Thunderstep?
Okay. Can you pop that in the chat for me?
Yeah,
speech bubble.
I'm not too sure what it does just yet.
Okay. So it's a verbal component. If it had been somatic, you would have thought of further.
Ooh.
Because somatic uses your hands.
Yeah.
Where do you thunderstep to?
How far can I get? 10 feet?
You can get...
An
Let's see.
unoccupied space you see within range, and the range is 90 feet. So 90 feet?
90 feet, yep.
But I can't see 90 feet, so... yeah.
Okay. And with that, with a huge thunderous roar, roll me that 3d10 thunder damage, please.
Oh no. That was probably quite bad. 17.
Okay. You hear a great amount of snowfall, and the wood around you also splinters in a second. It's still climbable, this stairwell that you're at. This here is a stairwell, by the way. But it will be a little harder.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go this way and see if I can get in another way. It's a bit
Okay.
safer.
Unfortunately, all of these are windows,
That's
so
fine.
you'd have to try and like crawl your way in, and you can see from them. You'd have to like stand back because these are on the second floor. Everything is kind of like a little bit upwards here, and the beneath it, it's just kind of like stilts.
I do have a climbing kit, so...
Okay, make me a athletics roll to climb up to one of these windows.
Absolutely. Athletics. Oh, wish me luck. Nat 20.
Okay.
Hello there.
Which window do you want to climb up to?
Let's do the bedroom, because I haven't been in there.
Okay, sure thing. So you climb up to the window ledge, kind of digging your hooks into the wood and pulling yourself up. As you do, you hear this groan, a deep, terrible groan from the rest of the building.
So I
What are you doing?
get in? Or...
You're up at the window. Now you have to squeeze your way through.
yeah, I'm gonna try and do it as gently as possible.
Make me a dexterity check.
Oh my gosh. Inspiration. There you go.
Okay, and with that, you're able to squeeze through the window, avoiding the broken and frosted glass shards.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly, very slowly, making my way.
Okay, stop there.
Oh no, this place is a nightmare.
So, You're in a bedroom with grey curtains, and snow covers the bed that you're currently standing on.
Mm-hmm.
You step onto the floor, and it creaks slightly.
Ooh. Okay.
What do you do?
I'm continuing to go really slowly. I mean, I want to get this thing.
Okay.
Maybe I have something that I can use to just like hook it. I have rope and that crowbar. I feel like I could use that to hook that the shape of it, you know? But I have
So what are you trying to hook?
the object, the mysterious object. These
Ah, yes, you'll have to get there first.
yeah. But I have to get in the sight of it is what I'm saying.
Certainly, yes.
So I'm moving.
Feel free,
Just have to get
if you dare.
Yeah, I can see it now. So can I use my tie some rope to my crowbar and see if I can sort of hook it closer?
Sure, yeah. Let's see. First of all, make me a survival check for crafting a good kind of tie.
21.
Good rolls tonight.
Don't say that, please don't say that.
Wonderful rolls tonight.
No, stop.
Absolutely amazing
I
rolls.
hate you.
Okay. You have tied a length of rope to your crowbar.
Okay, and I'm gonna like throw it out and, you know, then scrape it along the floor to like hook the mysterious object.
Okay. So this is an improvised weapon. The range of those is 20 feet or 40 feet for long range. This is a shot from 20 feet, so make me a straight dexterity throw with disadvantage.
Oh. Come on. Oh. 6.
With a 6, you hook the table next to it.
Can I unhook it?
Make me a dexterity roll with disadvantage.
So many things. There we go. Double 13.
With a 13, you wiggle it and you pull the crossbow, crowbar, and with that you pull it free of the table as the table like creaks over the soft wood.
Nice. And as it's free, can I try and hook it again?
Feel free.
9?
You throw the crowbar, and it lodges itself deep in the wood, like a javelin.
I think you misunderstand what I meant. Like, imagine it's dragging along the floor on the table, like, and I've just unhooked it, and now I want to sort of drag it and see if I can get it to like along the floor.
Yeah, with a 9, that it's going to do the same.
Okay, that's fine. Right.
So yeah, the crowbar digs into the wood. The wood like is destroyed beneath it because this wood is insanely soft.
Oh, this is so hard without an imp. Okay. I'm really hesitant to walk over there. Can I pull my crowbar back to me then, if this isn't working? Or is it
Sure.
completely lodged? I mean, you said it was soft, so...
So the crowbar is lodged within the wood. You can pull the crowbar back if you wish.
Oh no, it'll destroy the wood, won't it? I have to do that last. Okay, Bag of tricks won't help. Oh no.
Anything unticked is unusable currently.
I know. Is there anything in thieves' tools that might help?
Thieves' tools comprise hooks and picks and chisels and other things for breaking and entering.
So a hook might be a little more delicate.
Certainly, yeah.
Okay, let's pull it back and try that, because I need the rope.
Okay, make me a thieves' tools check. As you no, make it with disadvantage because you're tying it to a wire and throwing a hook, so it's more like a fishing line that you're using.
Okay. Oh, that's not strength, is it? These tools is dexterity, isn't it?
No, you can use dexterity.
17.
With a 17, you throw this hook, and it hooks the summer star, whatever it's called.
The what now?
The what now? Yeah, you hook it.
Okay, I'd like to drag it closer to me, please.
Okay, so you drag the object closer to you, and it slowly drags across the wood until it's there.
I'm not picking this up. I'm gonna take my scarf and scoop it up.
Okay, you do so. So you take your scarf, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing exactly?
Scooping it up. I'm not touching it with my hands.
So you're getting both hands in the scarf and then kind of like touching it on its side.
Yeah, I mean it's got rings, isn't it? So I can just touch like hold it here.
Sure.
Like a handle.
You pick up the object and nothing happens.
Good. Now, I couldn't care less about what else is here. I'm leaving. My imp is dead, and I'm not very happy. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and go back out the window.
Okay. As you do this, you see something.
No, don't tempt me now.
It's a word written in the ash of the wood.
What does it say?
It says help.
No. 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 Help in the ash?
Yeah.
Is it tiny or is it human sized?
It's kind of tiny.
No, I can resummon a coal. I don't need to redo it here. I think? No, I'm leaving. I know this before. My patrons told me, right? I'm going with the summer star.
Okay. You climb out the window. You drop back down, and you're out. So what do you do?
I'm gonna go take this back to the Morning Lord's place with Copper.
Okay. So looking around, it is now the night time. Would you like to travel while it's dark?
No. I mean, I don't want to stay in the cabin, but up against it here should be fine for a bit.
Certainly. You can pitch your tent there if you like.
Yeah, it's got enough shelter.
The night comes, and wind blows against the entire building. It creaks and shudders and slips,
The building?
and that thunderstep has dislodged enough snow with the kind of the uproarious thunder around it. The entire building slips and falls into the gorge below.
And I'm just like in my tent, like, and I hear this.
Yep.
That's bad.
it leaves sections of the house behind, but apart from that, it's almost completely gone.
Yeah, oopsie indeed. Well, I mean, at least he wasn't staying in there.
So, feel free to have a look at the rules for resummoning your familiar.
Thank you. It's Pact of the Chain? No. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have it written. Oh, what happens if it dies?
Ah, okay. Let me just get the spell up. Okay. Okay. When the familiar drops to 0 hit points, it disappears, leaving behind no physical form. It reappears after you cast this spell again. As an action, you can temporarily dismiss the familiar to a pocket dimension. Alternatively, blah 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 blah. We don't need that. Okay. Okay, so you have to cast the spell again, basically. So that'd be like a prayer to your patron, or just going to visit him.
Could I? Yeah, I'll do that in the evening in my genie lamp.
Okay. So with that, you enter your genie lamp.
Yes, cozy vibes.
So, sitting here in your kind of pub lamp, you look over to your patron, Mr. Inglelook.
Good evening.
Good evening. Are you okay? I heard a lot of sound. What did you do?
I accidentally used the wrong spell and made an entire building fall off of a cliff.
Must have been quite a damaged building.
Yeah. I think Cole. I don't know what happened to him, but he disappeared.
Yes, they aren't the most durable. Okay, let's resummon it.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna be annoyed at me?
I'm sure he'll be a little peeved, but it shouldn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you sit down, and your patron and you begin to carve the necessary symbols to resummon him. You finish, and with that, he sprinkles the last remaining kind of herbs and spices needed, and it begins to burn away, and nothing happens.
What?
Inglenook? Where's Cole?
I don't know.
I saw help written in Cole.
Was there anything magical about that building?
Yeah.
And I bring out the mysterious object.
Just don't touch it with your hands, okay?
Right. He looks at the object, and I think some kind of magic investigation from this object might be a good idea.
Okay.
Should I roll Arcana?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
23? I don't know what disadvantage is still on that.
23 is very good. Okay, so this device was designed to control the weather, and it can do so, but it's not yet finished. it needs a third ring around it to control the lump of like arcane coal within the center.
Right, and that's what his friend must have been working on, Copper's friend. I saw a vision of the other. He wasn't a gnome, was he? Macreadius? Was he a gnome?
Macreadius was a gnome, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Being sort of transported to this other ethereal, ghostly plane. Maybe Cole's there too?
That sounds a lot like they were transported to the ethereal plane.
I don't know how to get there.
Currently, you can't.
Well, can I summon Cole to a pocket dimension and then summon him out of it?
You could try doing that. Go ahead.
Yeah, she tries it.
Okay. You click your fingers, and kind of what does it look like when you kind of you make Cole apparate out of pocket dimension?
She sort of clicks, and coal and black dust falls from her fingers.
And Cole does not appear.
No! No! Okay. I don't know what to do. Let me look at my spells. It fell off the cliff. I can't go back and investigate now.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm very stuck.
So, what you could do would be, this is the patron saints, would be to make a third ring and potentially get this object working again, and perhaps that would bring Cole back,
Or bring me there?
or bring you there.
I don't like this idea, and I don't know how to use Smith's tools.
You can use them even if you aren't trained in them.
I think I should take this back to Copper. Let him have a tinker with it, and him get my familiar back. It's his fault this has happened. I'm tired of doing work for other people, and it's just coming back to hurt me.
That is your burden, after all, to do the work that others cannot.
Yeah, it's just... It sucks when it hurts the people you care about.
I'll tell you what, if you fail, I may be able to retrieve you from the ethereal plane.
Okay, so I shouldn't be incredibly scared. Just a little.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Copper.
And I sleep in the genie lamp and do the rest of my rest.
Okay. And with that, you wake up in the morning. So you're sitting in your tent with this thing next to you, and looking out of the window of your tent, you see a single room remaining in this place.
Is it the main room?
It is not the main room.
Which room is it?
It is a part of a bedroom and a part of the workshop.
The tools might still be there.
That is correct.
Okay. What type of tools were they? They were smiths and what?
Tinker's tools.
Is there metal in here?
There is, yes. There are scraps of metal on the desk.
Okay, I mean, I can try and make a ring while I'm here. It's worth the roll, at least.
Okay. So, going through the bedroom and into the workshop, you find a small sheet of paper sitting on the bed.
Oh? It read.
There's the letter. It reads, Lucretus, I've had enough of this damned relentless cold. I feel it creep into my bones, my head, my heart. I'm heading back to 10 Towns for a decent meal and a warm bed. I fear this endless winter has numbed your mind, and any tinkerer worth their chains can see the summer star is a fool's errand. Maybe without me here to incessantly complain, you'll finally snap out of your obsession. If you truly insist on dedicating your remaining days to this doomed project, might I suggest that 3 is better than 2? I considered telling you before, but you were particularly rude about the dinner I made last night. May the light of the morning Lord protect you. Copper.
It's quite a nice letter, to be honest. Okay, so that's referring to the third ring, isn't it?
It is indeed.
So Copper does know how to do it.
He might do.
Okay, you still want me to try though, I can tell, so I'm going
It's
to.
your choice.
No, I want to please. Can I roll?
It's completely your choice.
I don't know what to roll, tell me!
So, looking at this workshop, you clear off the table, and the smith's tools, you could probably, I don't know, bend this piece of metal, and then maybe the tinker's tools, I don't know, you could scratch in the runes, because there are blueprints sitting underneath all of the rubbish on this desk.
How convenient.
How convenient.
So using that, what type of roll would it be? Dexterity? Sleight of hand?
This is a dexterity arcana roll.
Ooh, how do I do that? That's intelligence.
You take your arcana, and you have proficiency in it. So you add your 3 from your proficiency, and then you add your 2 from your dexterity. So it'd be a +5 total.
So just.
So that's arcana +1.
Okay.
Soot can temporarily have other familiars with her Calvin if she summons them.
That's a good point.
Okay, so that's a 17. So that's a 17, so 18. Okay. You bend the material into place, into the center of this star. During that, you touch it, and nothing happens.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you touch the summer star and begin to kind of like bend this runic ring into it. You think you've done a good job. It looks very crude, but it might well do the job.
Okay.
You have a little bit of an advantage here because the runes are written in primordial, so you know kind of how to write them.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah. Okay, once I have it done, do I have to spin it? Like, spin all 3 runes?
You can try if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. So you in this time have attuned to it. You can feel it kind of like humming in your hands. What do you do to try and activate it?
Can I cast a really basic cantrip into it? What have I got? mage hand? Like touch it with mage hand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So you kind of extend this ghostly hand and pick up the summer star, and you can see as the coal in the center starts to heat up as the rings start to turn. It heats and heats and heats until it's hard to look at. And as the rings turn, you can see, rather than allowing it to explode, the rings are encapsulating this energy within the star. And with that, you cast the Control Weather spell.
Ooh.
Let me just get it up for you. Okay, so you can choose what you change the conditions to. Let's see. So, would you like clear, light clouds, overcast, rain, or torrential rain?
Clear?
Okay. Would you like it to be Arctic cold, cold, cool, warm, hot, or unbearable heat?
Warm.
Okay. Would you like the wind to be calm, moderate, strong, or a gale or a storm?
Calm. Actually, no, no,
Okay.
no. Can we go strong winds because then the heat will carry?
Sure, absolutely. So with that, after a few minutes, the clouds above you begin to disappear, and this heat radiates down from the cold sky. You can almost see like if you look up through the holes in the roof, you can see this mirage of light against the dark sky, as if the sun is trying to peek through that spell above you, that everlasting night. This spell can pierce Auriel's everlasting right. Wind starts to blow, and it's a hot wind. It kind of like it rolls through you and takes away any of the cold in your bones. And for the first time in what 2-3 years, you feel warm. You feel like you could take off your winter clothes. You feel a little bit too hot in them.
Especially with the ring of warmth, right?
Yeah, exactly. You are warm for the first time. And through this heat, you look above you and you see what almost looks like it could be like a hand pushing its way through the grip of the eternal winter, pushing its way through that false night and letting in rays of sweet, like sun. Cold appears on the floor,
Oh.
but Cole looks a little different to what he did.
Oh?
Cole has a small, shimmering halo around his horns,
Oh, that's really cute.
and it burns with this really like soft white light. Like you can't really see the edges of the halo; it just kind of like peters out.
Right.
And he looks good. He kind of looks up at you, and he's just been kind of like sitting on the floor with his head like in his lap, just kind of curled up, obviously trapped somewhere that you couldn't see him.
Oh. Can I scoop him up?
Yeah, you get.
like, uh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. I'm here now.
Cole looks up at you and nods and like gives your hand a big hug.
No. You've got a little halo. What's that about?
Yeah.
I like touch it.
You can feel that?
Yeah.
Did you just decide you wanted to look a bit different, or what's with that?
No? And he points up at the sky.
I don't understand.
Morning, Lord.
Yeah, are you religious now? What's going on?
I don't know. Blessing.
You got a blessing? I mean,
Blessing.
did you meet another Twinger?
No. The Credus.
Macretus blessed you.
No.
What?
Macretus, ghost in, ghost, world.
Macretus went to heaven?
Yes.
You have knowledge you really shouldn't have for an imp.
He points up at the sky again and he's like, Lavender.
So the Morning Lord is Lavender? Is that's you're standing on it?
He points at his halo.
Okay, if you're telling me you got a blessing from the Morning Lord,
Yeah.
no. You're an imp.
Yeah.
You got a blessing from the Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, Cole. I like scoop him up. What does it do?
So Cole looks a lot more robust, and every morning he now gains 10 temporary hit points.
How many do imps even have?
They have like 3.
That is a tanky imp.
Let's see. He has 10 hit points currently, so he now has 20 hit points total.
Oh, he doubled his health?
Yeah,
That
he looks
might
good.
even be better than giving some more health, in all honesty.
Okay. So he seems bright, he seems merry, a little bit almost like less mischievous than he was.
Oh no.
He's gone from the devil on your shoulder to the angel.
Oh dear. It's kind of a vibe. Gonna give him a little halo.
Okay, well, I suppose we should go tell Copper about his poor friend, but hey, we have something that can end the rhyme now. I mean, I think that's amazing. I don't know how to activate it again, but I guess we can just go around all the towns spinning it.
Okay. So with that, what would you like to do?
As I said, I'm gonna go back to Copper.
Okay. So, as you come out of this cabin area, you see bright light shining from the east.
Quite far away or no?
Yeah, quite far away.
Like orange light or?
No, this is a cold, hateful light. You see it through the snow, and it's kind of this little icy blue light, and it's coming closer.
Oh, like Auril spells?
Yeah, like Auril spells.
Okay, we should get away from this cabin immediately.
From above you, you can hear this screech in the air, and you see as a snowy owl flies above you.
A big owl?
Well, it's just a small owl.
I'm going. I'm going.
Seems someone's been angered by this weather spell. Sorry, I just had a I think my Discord glitched for a second there.
Are you
All
good?
right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Would you like to go back to the tent house?
Yes. I would like to take this to Copper, see if he has any more insight on it.
Okay. So, you begin to go through the wastes. Okay. You're traveling through the wastes, and it's the early morning. You don't see anything except this blue light. And then you see a cold fog beginning to roll into this space.
Into
The
what?
fog obscures your entire vision and stings at your nose and mouth.
This is as I'm heading back into the tent towns, right?
It is, yes. You hear this crunching sound, like something making its way towards you.
I'm heading the opposite direction. Maybe trying to be a bit quiet about it, because obviously the crunch of snow boots is pretty obvious.
Okay. So, as you walk through the snow, you start to hear it. These icy cackles, and another more strained sound. Whatever's following you is faster than you.
Oh. And I can't see anything, so Thunderstep won't really work in the fog.
That's correct, yes.
Oh, wait, no, but do I have Devil's Sight? Only through Cole, actually.
What are you going to do to try and get away from this?
Let me look at my spells. Give me a sec.
You suddenly remember something that your patron may have given you.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say, don't make it seem like your idea. Shh.
What? This wasn't my idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
If I stand still because of one with shadows, I'm invisible. So I think I sort of like hold my breath and like hold Cole's breath and stand still in the snow.
Okay. Seeing you become invisible, Cole does the same. What does it look like when you become invisible?
It's almost like the sort of a fire engulfs her form. Your eyes just glaze over it. Like a dark shadow that your brain can't quite comprehend.
Okay. And with that, you become invisible. Stalking through this area, you see a shadow. It's hunched over. It's walking towards you. And as you stand perfectly still in the snow, its breathing is labored and slow. It's a person. But as it looks up through the winter clothing hood, you see nothing but blue light.
Oh.
It's a person replaced by nothing but cold. That labored breathing you can hear is ice collecting on the clothes, slowly coming in and out of this puppet. Two small mephits, ice-like creatures with long noses and sharp claws accompany it. They're looking around, their eyes twitching. They fly alongside it. The figure stops. It breathes. And then it continues through the snow. It hasn't seen you.
Oh my
And the threat
gosh.
begins to move towards the towns. Towards the 10 towns.
Oh no. Okay. So perhaps trying to creep up behind them to attack them with stealth bonuses would be the best idea. But if I can't see them because of the mist, I'm sort of going for a ranged build. I don't think I want to fight just yet. I think I just want to make my way to the village after letting them pass.
Okay. And with that, giving them enough time to kind of get a fake lead on you. You go. You will arrive back at Targos, I think it is. At Bryn Shander. So you arrive back at Bryn Shander, heading in through the gate. And what do you do from there?
First of all, I'm going to alert the town's guard that people should be careful if they're going in and out of the city because of this threat.
Okay. The town's guard look at you, and as you come closer, they say, "Hi, sir."
Hi. Can I report something?
Yeah, of course you can.
I saw something rather disturbing on my travels, and I just wanted you to be aware. Some sort of strange humanoids that have been replaced by this horrible cold glow with some ice methods. I hate to say it, but it feels cold and nefarious. And we both know what kind of magic that leads to.
Right. Okay. Thank you. That's good of you. You're very kind.
Yeah, just don't ignore this one, yeah? I am serious.
So, since your last meeting with them, they now know your name, and they're treating you with a lot more respect than they did before. It's almost as if news of your adventures has travelled through the towns, and you might have a little bit of a reputation.
Hey, that's nice. A little bit of a folk hero, eh?
Indeed. And with that, would you like to stay in Bryn Shander for the night?
Yeah, I have a home here, so might as well.
Okay, perfect. So, you sleep within Bryn Shander, and in the morning, looking around, you can see an increased guard presence as they have actually taken your words to heart.
Oh, good. Good, I'm glad.
And would you like to go and see Copper?
Yes, tell him the bad news and the good news.
You arrive at the house of the Morning Lord, go straight past the older woman, who kind of looks at you with a grumble, and go to Copper.
Are you busy?
Oh! The door once again clanks open. Hello, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I have good and bad news.
Good. Come in.
I dust my boots off and go inside.
Unfortunately, your friend died due to his own invention.
Oh.
That think he's gone to heaven with Lathander.
It's a bit of a hard thing to talk about, and I get my imp out and show the halo.
He swears it.
Right, well, that does look like an angel. So I suppose that's something to be happy about.
Yeah, I thought it might give you a little bit of peace. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring him back alive, but it could be worse. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's okay. I sort of expected that, but yes, I guess we'll be okay.
Secondly, do you mind if I give you something to look at? It was his invention and I used it and it worked. I just don't know how to power it again.
It worked?
Yeah, it's made the entire area around the cabin warm.
The summer star actually worked?
Yeah, it did. It was amazing. I think Auril might be quite mad at me, but this seems like the way to fix things.
Maybe they're going mad. Right, well, yeah, I'll have a look at it if you want me to.
Please, and she hands it over.
Okay. So, he looks at it, and as he, like, pores over it, he gets this kind of, like, bad look on his face. Oh. Unfortunately, it's got no magic in it anymore. It seems to have been used.
Yeah, but you can put magic back in it, right?
I can try. You've activated it, right? You've controlled the weather.
Yeah, I made it sunny.
That's good. That's very good. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly how to reactivate it. I'd have to take a long look at it. Tell you what, I'll spend an hour looking at it and see if I can do anything.
Okay.
She like sits and watches over him.
Okay, you do so. So as he tinkers, his noises become like a lot more frustrated. Oh, the spell, now that it's been cast, the entire Summer Star, it ceased to be magical. So it's not a magical object anymore. So it'd have to become a magical object again. You understand?
No, I'm not very good with these things, but I believe you.
Oh, it's okay. So this is an item, yes, and it takes a few months to make and lots of money. And unfortunately, I don't have the money or the time to make it again.
Right. So I should take it with me and see if I can find someone along the way?
Yes, that would be the best idea.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least we have something that could potentially work in the future. It's the closest anyone's ever come to getting rid of the rhyme.
Yes, and I'm sure there's a genius or two out there that knows how to make it work again.
Yeah, there's got to be. If your friend made it, then there's got to be more like-minded people out there. Thank you.
That's okay. I'm sorry, I've not really got much to give you.
No, it's okay.
You can take the Summer Star.
I'll take good care of it.
All right. Thank you very much.
And she sort of goes out and heads back to her home and plonks the Summer Star on the side.
Okay, you do so. And with that, as you settle into rest, once again, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Spire next time.
Yes, Spire next time. I hope you've all had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming around. And this one was a little shorter, but we do hope to do some longer ones soon. We're moving to a 2-week schedule, so the next session will be on the 18th of November at 3 o'clock BST. So yes, let us hand out the prediction awards now.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. You should have all been rewarded for your prediction. And you can predict any amount of points if you like. You know, I'm not saying go crazy, but
That's exactly what you're saying.
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of saying that.
That's good. I think we made really good progress. Obviously, I remember when we did these quests previously with our group, them taking a lot longer because the discussion element takes so long when you're with a group, but when you're on your own, it's like a lot of the discussion quests go a lot quicker.
Yeah, it is a bit of a blessing to have just a single player on the team, because of course we can explore these places in one session.
Absolutely. Well, with that over, thank you once again for everyone to joining. It was absolutely lovely, and we will catch you all in 2 weeks for the next one. Very excited.
Yes, to the Spire next time.
Yes. This is one I'm particularly excited to revisit because I didn't feel like we got everything from this one when we last played it, so excited to know its secrets.
Yeah, we definitely didn't.
Yes. Okay, well, have a lovely day, everyone.
I'm going to post the Discord link in the chat. If anyone else would like to join, please feel free. All right, see you all soon.
Bye now.
Bye.